John, I want to thank you for coming to camp. My name is Thad Johnson with ABC, and I'll be doing your pitching lesson here today. And take a look at your video and give you a few pointers. Talk about a couple different things to make your delivery a little bit better, make you a better pitcher. So the first thing we're gonna move into is the balance position, and we're gonna draw a. You already start. Your setup is perfect. One thing I'd recommend you doing is just to relax your back elbow a little bit. As you can see, you got a real high backside elbow. Um, just go ahead and take your glove, rest it right there on the lower part of your torso, just above your belly button, and just relax your hands at the beginning stages of your delivery. As we move forward, you're gonna lift. Okay, we get to the top. You got you have a slight leak on the front side. As you can see, when you lift up, I'm just doing it up and down. When you lift, you're moving forward just a hair. You do a pretty good job because of your preset weight being back, of staying over that rubber, over the back foot. One thing you can do is just practice lifting that leg, stopping at the top completely, then separating your hands, and then going to home plate. It's just gonna ingrain in your brain just how to really get to that good balance point. Um, One thing that also will help with this is your the profile of your leg, or the how your leg is. As you can see, you kind of have a knee. Your knees kind of bent out. One thing I recommend doing is just to either have it go straight down, have your leg go straight down, or even try to, on the lift, take that knee and bring it up towards your glove a little bit. Okay, that's going to help you stay back. So there's a couple different options right there on the leg lift. We're going to move forward to the directional phase, and you do a real good job of staying back, keeping your weight back. One thing we look for always is in the lower half are our hips. Are they tilted? If they're tilted, it means our weight stays back, which you do a good job of. Also like to see that the glove and the foot stay pretty close to being in line. You could get that glove out there just a little bit more, and all you need to do is how you're striding. What you're going to see is you're striding, your whole body's going in a closed off position. So as you get those shoulders in line and not closed off, let's make sure your shoulders get towards the catcher. Okay. And right now I'd have to say that they're probably in line with the backside of a hitter sitting in the batter's box. So you just want to make sure that we're striding in line. As you can see, we get to the foot strike, and you're doing a good job of keeping your weight back, but you're a little bit closed off on your stride. You need to do a T-line drill where you just draw a line in the dirt, draw a line for the rubber, draw a line, directional line, and just work on stepping. Probably the easiest and most generic drills to do as a pitcher or a baseball player is to work on striding towards your target. And if you're not striding towards your target, you're going to make it real difficult for you to be effective. Your delivery is going to at some point break down, and what you're doing right here, John, is you stride closed, so then your top half, as you can see, your top half arches, and you get over your heels to try to make the pitch, as opposed to staying over your thighs. So that's just a drill that you need to do. You need to do a lot of to really make it easier on your top half. It's going to prevent injury, and you're going to get more out of your top half if you can stride in line. So we move on to the finish, the rotation and the finish of the delivery, and as you can see, you kind of fall through the finish. You don't do a good job. This glove right here on your finish, that glove should just come in and really just get right there into your chest. And as you can see, it gets behind you. So you need to do a better job of locking that in. Keep that glove locked into the chest, and stay balanced over that left leg. You know, we talk about the balance and the delivery at the beginning stages of the pitching delivery. Not many people talk about the balance at the end. So as much as we want to stay balanced at the beginning, as you make your way forward and we land with with our front foot on the ground into this in the foot strike position, or I call this the loaded position. Okay, now you're looking to take that top half and move it over your front foot, okay, and rotate around. And you should be able to release that baseball and stay over your front foot, and don't just fall off to the side. Now, part of the reason you fall off to the side and you got to deaccelerate your delivery a little bit, and you don't really get an aggressive kick through, and you lose this balance at the end, is because that closed off line to home plate. So if you clean up your stride, I feel like you're going to be able to have more effort into the pitch, and therefore, creating a better line. You'll be able to have the balance at the end of the delivery as well. So the biggest drill you need to work on, John, is you need to work on that T line drill. Draw that line in the dirt. Draw that line in the dirt toward your target, and let's make sure that you're not striding. You're not striding with such a closed off delivery. What you'll notice, it's gonna path. You can also do a one knee drill where you take your one knee and just sink it down to the ground right in this position right here, and practice playing catch with a partner, and make do the distance, get a very long distance behind it, 90 to 120 feet, where it's almost like you're playing long toss from a knee. And what you're going to do is you're going to really feel that upper half wanting to take over, and that body wanting to lean over and peel out of the way, and you just need to really just throw the baseball with your hand, rotate around again your front knee. Your chest will just slide to the front knee on this one knee drill. It'll slide forward, and then you'll just rotate around that front side. You should be able to, if you're doing it correctly, you should be able to make a throw of that distance without falling off to the left while you're down on a knee. So, John, I want to thank you for coming to camp again. Hope to see you out there again sometime soon.